Amplenote tutorial for beginners. How to use Amplenote step by step. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys everything that you need to know about Amplenote, which is a premium note-taking application. So let's get started. Now, to get started on Amplenote, all you have to do is head on over into amplenote.com. This is a tool that will allow you to jot down notes very quickly. Not only that, but you are also able to create tasks and drag and drop your tasks into a calendar using this note-taking application. This can boost your productivity and make you work in a more effective way. Not only that, but you can create and publish notes with collaboration with other members. This can help you in accomplishing tasks quicker and improve your communication. So let's get started. Now, with Amplenote, you have features such as keyboard-friendly navigation, you can capture your best ideas, you can capture web content, pack more meaning into fewer words with sustainable long-term business tools. Now, we're going to scroll down and you can see you can enter your email to get started, and Amplenote is available across multiple different devices. You have a Chrome extension you can install via web, you can download the desktop application. You also have an iOS and an Android application. So for today, we're going to proceed with a Chrome extension and then the web version of Amplenote. Now, Amplenote also has several different plans. They have a personal plan, which is free, then a Pro, Unlimited, and Founder plan. We will be discussing the pricing of Amplenote at the end of this video. So to get started, we can sign into our account or we can sign in via Google or Apple as well. If you don't have an account already, you're just going to click on sign up at the bottom. And again, you can sign up with your email address or you can proceed with Google or Apple. We're going to click on sign up with Google. Once we click on sign up with Google, we're going to proceed with the account that we want to use to create our Amplenote account. Once you click on continue, you're going to proceed with your Amplenote setup. Now, within your Amplenote dashboard, you're going to see your name on the top left. And once you click on that, you're going to have a drop-down menu. Within your drop-down, you're going to have your account settings, including your plugins, as well as appearance, apps, imports, inviting friends, personal profile, plugins, and more. Now, if we go back, we can see our Amplenote calendar or Amplenote interface is going to be divided into notes, jots, tasks, calendars, and graphs. Below that, you can create shortcuts to certain lists. And below that, you can tag things. So tags can help you in capturing the functionality of certain tasks or jots. Let's say certain notes or tasks are all related to your current research that you're doing. You can use a hashtag to define that. And whenever you want to find all of your content related to that particular niche of your life, you can select that tag and everything related or marked under that tag will appear. Now below that, we're going to click on jots over here, and this is what the basic interface is going to look like. So we're going to click on new note over here and we can start adding our note. Now Amplenote already has some basic default notes that are added. You can select them simply by clicking on the note icon, and once you click on this icon, you can click on delete to delete the note. Now let's title our own note. Let's say this is going to be our research ideas, and then we can add a tag and we're going to be calling this research. Below that, I'm going to type in my note, whatever note it is. And below that, you have hidden tasks, completed, and then backlinks. Now, we can proceed with creating different formatting options within our notes, including bold, italic, and strike-throughs, headings, bullets, lists, and pinned items. You can even link items, so if you want to hyperlink anything, you can do that and add tables as well. You can attach different documents, pictures, citations, as well as code blocks. Once done, you're going to click on New Note, and your note will be created. Now, from here, if you click on Jot, this is different than a note. A jot is going to be a quick form of a note. If you do not want to define everything, if you do not want all the features of note-taking, and you quickly want to write down an idea, you can go into the jot section to quickly write down an idea. Let's say all of a sudden I was reminded of something to do. So let's say I want to be going to the dentist on the next day. So I want to just write that down so I don't forget that. So I can go into the jot section, quickly write it down, and then move forward. Then later on, when you go into your jot section, you can set up time, scheduling, formatting at the end when that jot is converted into a note, like so. And now if I go into my note section, you guys can see the things that I wrote down as a jot are added as a note, and then we can format them later on. Now below that you have a task section because task management is often associated with note management and note taking. You can go into tasks and then click on add task over here, and you can group them by different sections. We're going to click on add tasks and we can add a quick to do, and we're going to delete these reference or note titles. Let's say this is going to be related to my work inbox research ideas. And within that, I have a certain task that I want to start tomorrow. And we're going to add a quick to do, which is going to be to research or find the literature gap between psych. And after that, we can also mark certain tasks as highlighted or starred tasks, which can be for important or high priority tasks. Then you can even set task actions. So your task actions can include a set date and due time. You can set a deadline. You can also move this task to another note, specify a duration in minutes that this task is going to take to accomplish. You can hide it for a specified number of days, set a score for your task, and you can also repeat a task after a specified number of days. Usually repetitive tasks are things like meetings or things that are scheduled ahead of time. You also have reminders, maximum scores, reset scores, importance, scheduling, urgency, precluding task, blocking task, as well as implementing goal task, setting things as goal task, and connecting different tasks. I'm going to mark this as important but not urgent, and then I can click on add task. Now if I go into my notes and then go into the research idea one, you guys can see the task is added and you can see the time that it starts at and whether or not it is important. And this makes it really easy to break down larger notes and you're able to simplify things in an effective way. And after that, you have a calendar section where you can view your personal as well as your work calendar. Within your personal or your work calendar, you have different views which you can toggle from the top right. You have a daily view, weekly view, monthly, as well as an entire month view. And after that, you can do the same thing with your personal tasks. And when you toggle into the work section, it's going to display the notes and tags from your work. And within your personal section, it's going to toggle the notes and tags from your personal notes that you've added. Below that, you have a graph, and within your graph, you can view how many notes you have, whether or not they are linked together like so. If they are interlinked together, then you will see lines connecting these bubbles for a visual representation of your notes. Now from here, if we want to toggle the appearance of our Amplenote application, we can simply go on ahead and go into our top left, click on dark mode to change the modes. And if you are already using other applications that are going to boost Amplenote, you can go into the Amplenote plugins to add things like Ample AI, metadata, auto-linking, bullet journal, and many other applications to further boost the overall performance of Amplenote. Now you can get started with Amplenote for free on their personal plan with notes, tasks, and calendars, and lightning-fast mobile applications. Then the pro version starts at $5.84 per month with tax, and this allows you to download their native desktop application. The unlimited version at $10 a month and tax is going to allow you to have vault notes for client encryption, as well as publishing your notes as web pages. And then the founder version at $20 a month gives you early access to new features, as well as 10 times more roads on feature roadmap. And you also have a Chrome web extension for the Amplenote application. I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to get started with your note-taking journey on Amplenote. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or queries, you guys can leave those in the comments down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say.